Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the mysteries of the ancient pyramids. These colossal structures have towered over the sands of time for millennia, sparking endless curiosity and debate. How did ancient civilizations, without modern technology, manage to build something so massive and enduring? We're going to unlock those secrets. Here are 5 things you probably didn't know about these incredible structures, guaranteed to shift your perspective on the past. Okay, picture this. You're an ancient Egyptian and you need to move a giant stone, like really giant, maybe 20 tons or more, and you don't have cranes, bulldozers, or even the wheel yet. What do? Well, our current understanding suggests a whole lot of ingenuity and manpower. One theory suggests they used massive wooden sledges. Imagine hundreds of workers hauling on ropes, using logs to roll these stones across the desert. To reduce friction, they might have poured water or even milk on the sand, creating a slick surface. Now, some folks imagine elaborate systems of ramps and levers, maybe even using the power of the annual Nile flood to their advantage. We haven't found definitive proof of these methods, but the sheer scale of the pyramids tells us they were doing something right. And it wasn't just brute force. These people were master planners. They had to quarry the stones precisely, transport them over vast distances, and then lift them into place with incredible accuracy. Each stone was like a piece of a giant puzzle, and they managed to put it together with astonishing precision. The logistics are mind-boggling. Just imagine the level of organization and communication required to coordinate a workforce of tens of thousands. It speaks volumes about the capabilities of these ancient civilizations, and it's a testament to the power of human ingenuity, even without modern technology. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this next theory might just rock your world. What if I told you the pyramids weren't built entirely from giant stones, but from a form of ancient concrete? This theory has been gaining traction lately, and it's pretty fascinating. Researchers have found evidence suggesting that the Egyptians might have used a type of geopolymer concrete, made by mixing limestone aggregate with a binder, possibly lime or clay. This mixture could have been poured into molds like giant Lego blocks and allowed to harden in place. This would explain how they achieved such tight joints between the massive stones, and it would have been a lot less labor-intensive than hauling and lifting those massive blocks. Now, this theory is still being debated, and we need more evidence to confirm it. But if it's true, it would be a game changer. It would mean that the ancient Egyptians were masters of material science, centuries ahead of their time. Think about the implications. Modern concrete is one of the most versatile and widely used building materials in the world. If the Egyptians were using a similar material thousands of years ago, it would rewrite our understanding of their technological prowess. Plus, it would be a pretty cool example of how ancient wisdom can sometimes offer modern solutions. Imagine if we could unlock the secrets of their concrete recipe. We might be able to create more sustainable and durable building materials today. Let's talk about precision for a second. I'm talking about the kind of accuracy that makes modern engineers jealous. The pyramids weren't just plopped down randomly in the desert. They were carefully aligned with the cardinal directions and even specific stars in the sky. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned almost perfectly with true north, with an error of less than a fraction of a degree. That's incredible, especially when you consider they didn't have compasses or lasers. So how did they do it? Well, they used the stars as their guide. By observing the night sky and tracking the movements of celestial bodies, they were able to determine true north with remarkable accuracy. They might have used a method called star clock observation, where they tracked the movement of certain stars throughout the night to establish a north-south line. They were basically using the universe as their blueprint. This level of astronomical knowledge and precision is simply astounding. It shows a deep understanding of the cosmos and the ability to apply that knowledge to their architecture. And it makes you wonder, what else did they know about the universe that we're just beginning to rediscover? Okay, let's address the elephant, or should I say, the alien spaceship in the room. The idea that aliens built the pyramids has been a popular topic in science fiction and conspiracy theories for decades, but is there any truth to it? Well, as much as I love a good alien encounter story, the evidence just doesn't support it. The pyramids are incredible feats of engineering, yes, but they were built by humans, using human ingenuity and human labor. The alien theory often relies on the assumption that ancient civilizations weren't capable of such achievements. But that's simply not true. We've already discussed their mastery of logistics, materials, science, and astronomy. Moreover, we have ample archaeological evidence, tools, tombs, and even written records that clearly demonstrate the pyramids were Egyptian creations. So why does the alien theory persist? Well, I think it speaks to our sense of wonder and the human desire to find explanations for the seemingly unexplainable. The pyramids are so monumental, so mysterious, that it's tempting to imagine they must have had some otherworldly assistance. But the truth is, the ingenuity and capabilities of our ancestors were far greater than we often give them credit for. We've explored some fascinating theories about the pyramids, but what does modern science have to say? Well, thanks to advances in archaeology, ground-penetrating radar, and even particle physics, we're gaining a clearer picture of how these wonders were constructed. For example, muon tomography has allowed us to peer inside the pyramids without ever laying a chisel on them. Muons are subatomic particles that can pass through solid objects, and by analyzing their trajectories, we can create three-dimensional images of the structure's interiors. This technology has already led to the discovery of hidden chambers and passageways within the Great Pyramid, revealing new secrets about its construction and purpose. And who knows what else we might find as the technology continues to improve. We're also using computer modeling and simulations to test different theories about how the stones were moved and placed. These simulations take into account factors like friction, gravity, and the number of workers required, helping us to determine which methods were most likely used. The study of the pyramids is a constantly evolving field, with new discoveries being made all the time. And as we continue to unlock the secrets of these ancient marvels, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ingenuity, creativity, and sheer determination of the people who built them. So there you have it, 5 secrets about the pyramids that might have surprised you. From ancient concrete to celestial alignments, these structures continue to fascinate and inspire us. The pyramids are a testament to the power of human curiosity, innovation, and collaboration. They remind us that even without modern technology, we're capable of achieving incredible things when we set our minds to it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into history and science. See you next time.